Hey everyone, welcome to Rock Paper Suburbs. Christmas morning is quickly approaching, and so I wanted to do a quick video to share some easy tips and tricks that help to make Christmas morning go more smoothly and more peacefully. So this is the room where we open our gifts. This is the living room, and I don't know about your family, but in our house, we like to start off present opening on Christmas morning with each kid getting a gift. So what I have started asking Santa to do is to leave a Santa bag with one gift for each member of the family. And that allows us to quickly just pull out the bag, and then everyone gets their first gift, and then everyone can wait patiently to watch the rest of the family open their gifts the rest of the morning. We just want to make sure that the gift opening starts off right with everybody happy. Something that we have found super helpful on Christmas morning is to have a box for each kid to put all of their gifts and stocking stuffers in. Especially once they've opened the stockings, there tend to be a lot of little items that can get mixed up easily, where you don't want your kids to get into a fight over who got what. It's easier for everyone to just have a box that is theirs, and they can put all of their things into that box. Since we have 5 kids, we will put out 5 boxes, one for each of them, and they will be able to put all of their stocking stuffers and gifts inside that box. And it also helps to keep some of the clutter off the floor, because we all know that on Christmas morning there is a lot of stuff that ends up on the floor. Okay, so this hack is from my husband. You need to have a Christmas morning survival kit. Inside your Christmas morning survival kit, you will keep backup recycling bags, backup trash bags, a pair of scissors, different types of batteries, and a screwdriver, and you're going to keep them all in one place so that they're easily accessible, so that you can open gifts with ease and install batteries in those new toys with ease. And if you are a family that tends to have overnight guests, don't forget to keep some extra stockings on hand, because people often don't think to bring stockings with them when they travel for Christmas. And it is such a treat for your overnight guests to wake up and realize that Santa has left them a stocking filled with goodies. It is such a treat even for grown-ups. Okay, timeline for the day. It helps to give everyone in your house an expectation of what's going to happen on Christmas morning and what is the earliest time that they can wake up the rest of the family. So in our house, I know that might be a little late for some families, but we're going to try to get everyone to not sleep until 8 o'clock, but give everyone a chance to get up, use the bathroom, stretch, put in their contacts for the contact lens wearers. We're gonna give everyone a few minutes to get adjusted. I'm gonna get the coffee going for my husband and me, and then 8 o'clock is the time when people can see what is in their stockings, and they can go see the tree and start opening their gifts. And if you have overnight guests, I really recommend giving them the timeline too, because I remember as a kid, there was a morning where we had to wait and wait and wait and wait for someone to arrive, because there was some other branch of the family who was going to open gifts with us, and we were dying. I think we had to wait an hour and a half. And I'm telling you, you do not want to make kids wait 2 hours to open their gifts on Christmas morning. So anyone who's going to be with you has to know the start time. And if they're not ready to go, I think it's okay to just say, okay, it's 8 o'clock. We can start opening gifts now. Another thing that's important is if you have a big group, or if your kids are getting more than a couple gifts, it's going to take a while for everyone to open up their presents. So I like to schedule an intermission, meaning breakfast. But as a mom, you're not going to have time to make breakfast that morning. So make sure that you have your breakfast ready to go. I recommend making casseroles ahead of time, and then you can just pop them in the oven, and then you can say it's time for everybody to take a break. By then, everyone's probably a little tired and a little hungry anyway. And then halfway through the gift opening, everyone gets a little bit of a break. You get some refreshment, and then you can go back to opening your gifts. Now, if you are exchanging gifts with other family and friends, it's sometimes hard to keep track of who gave which kid which gift. So I recommend having a list of everyone you think you're going to be exchanging gifts with, and then that will allow you, as soon as they open a gift from that person, you just write it down next to the person's name. And that way you can look at the list and know if you missed somebody. And I recommend, before you do anything else, take a picture, because it will get misplaced or it will get thrown away. So take a picture of the list as soon as you're done opening gifts and save it on your phone, and then it will make writing Christmas thank yous so much easier. If you're the person who always gets stuck holding the trash bag for the rest of the family, just bring your trash and recycling containers into the room where you're opening gifts, leave the lid open. It's so much easier than making someone hold the bag. Don't forget to keep some extra wrapping supplies and gift labels on hand, because you never know when there might be a last-minute mix-up and you have to wrap something. The last tip is from my 12-year-old daughter, who says, "Please, Mom, stop taking pictures and videos of us as we come down the stairs on Christmas morning. I have never liked it that you take a picture of us as we come down the stairs. I think it's silly. It needs to stop." So on behalf of parents everywhere, I can't tell you what to do, but in our house, I promised her that I would refrain from taking pictures or videos of the kids coming down the stairs on Christmas morning. They're okay with me taking pictures of them opening gifts, but there's something about that moment of them coming down the stairs. And I'll be honest, they never give that big of a reaction anyway. But out of tradition, I guess, because my dad always took a picture or a video of us coming down the stairs, I thought that was just a thing you do as a parent. But my daughter is telling me, no, it's not necessary. So I'm going to lay off on that tradition this year. And on that note, thanks for watching today. You can check out my other video on Christmas season mom hacks on the Rock Paper Suburbs YouTube channel. I hope that you will have a Merry Christmas and a happy, peaceful New Year. And P.S. don't forget the batteries.